ladies and gentlemen. You
Good
are all
morning.
welcome to our
Good morning,
special meeting.
Gracia.
All right, let's stay muted because we are going into serious business right now. Guys, today is Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Already wishing you a wonderful weekend. Guys, we have had some great moments from Mondays to Friday. Remember that this is our mass adoption training, and I'm your host here. For those of you who are seeing me for the very first time, this meeting takes place Monday through Friday when it is 8 a.m. West African time. And we are usually here with our admin of TBC, the creator of TBC, right? And Fridays, we are doing a kind of a recap and walk you through the entire system or walk you through the entire Kringle Cash and answer all your questions. But before we come to that, I'm going to share my screen and give you the key word of the day. Guys, remember that this key word of the day, all you need to do is grab it, log into your Kringle Cash back office, click on mass adoption meeting, scroll right down, and you are going to see a small box. Insert the keyword inside, and you are going to get paid. If you are in a billionaire zone, then you'll be making some $100,000 in Kringles. All right, guys, the keyword of the day, okay, I'm going to just give you the keyword of the day real quick here. The keyword of the day is, whoops, the keyword of the day is chat, all right? Chat is the keyword of the day. The keyword of the day is chat, all right? Okay, guys, I tell you, the admin is not here, but we are going to have some wonderful moments. This meeting is being recorded. At the end of the day, you want to watch the meeting again, make sure that you go to my YouTube page and you're going to have the recording of this meeting. Okay, and I have a lot of announcements to make. I had a meeting very early today with the admin. Wow, if I tell you what I'm seeing with my eyes, woof, I'm going to give you just a tip of it. The admin has made some very good announcements that I will be passing them on. Okay, wow. Guys, the first announcement that I want to make to you is that the app kitchen has been sent to Ghana, okay? It has been sent to Ghana for testing. So the kitchen in Ghana will be tested from now, maybe till weekend. And then from next week, all right, by next week, if everything works well, if it is user-friendly, then it is going to be launched to the entire community. So the Ghana, they should be very happy because they are the first people, the first merchant, which is a kitchen, will be able to, restaurant will be able to test this kitchen app, you know, and wow, next week, I don't know what day it is, but next week, exciting moment, okay? Guys, this is wonderful. This is wonderful. And again, admin will never forget to carry out his responsibility and helping this community to grow. And one of the things that admin is doing is that every Fridays, admin is paying bills. Every Friday, admin is paying bills. And today, admin paid about $16,000 as far as bills are concerned, all right? Admin pays about $15,000 as far as bills are concerned, guys. So admin just paid the bills today. Wow, guys, can you imagine this chunk of money that the admin is paying every week? Can you imagine? This is just part of the, for the IT. There's just a whole lot of things that admin is paying behind the scene. And today, he was just showing me the bills and was like, wow, this is much money. Admin will always pay these bills. Wow, guys, this is awesome. You see that admin is very transparent, accountable, giving us all the information that we need as far as spendability is concerned. This is just the $16 that comes to the admin. Remember that 10% of it is going to the goodwill, all right? And another 10% of it is going to Rotator, and the remaining 30%, admin is still paying bills. You see that admin is really, really, really trying, okay? Admin is really, really trying. All right, so guys, that being said, I want to take some 1 or 2 comments before we go to further announcement. We have great moments. We are going to have great moments today. Lots and lots of things for me to be announced to you. Let me take 1 or 2 comments. The app has been sent to Ghana for testing, and they are doing the test, and will be launched to the community by next week. And if everything moves well, all right, and also, admin has just paid the bill this morning. What do you guys think about this? Can I hear 1 or 2 contributions? All right, I'm seeing Pastor Leonardo. Pastor Leonardo, I want to say something. Hands are up. Okay, we have Sengun Rotimi. Want to say something? I'm seeing your hands up. All right. It looks like people are not excited. Oh my word. This is wonderful. This is strange. Should I need to be looking for hands? I was expecting to see many hands up. Mama Hudaya.
Well, yes, we have already said good morning. Okay. Ambassador, to be absolutely frank and to be fair, there is no other organization that does this. There is no other CEO, whether it's in the bank, no matter what organization, what society. No one else does this. But because some people accuse the admin of not being transparent, you know, admin shouldn't feel that he has to do this. Yet he does it because he is who he is. You know, he is such a great leader. You know, we know he's trustworthy. We know it. Okay? But until he feels otherwise, you know, he continues to share with us what he's doing. We just need to get on with the program because we are in good hands. Surely we all know we are in good hands here. We just have to reach out to people to share TBC. All right?
Right.
We do that hand in hand with something that we have come across recently called Know It You Lover. This is something that we discovered recently. We share these two sites, okay? And just get the job done. Because as we know, globally, we are in trouble. We know we are in trouble with these wretched elites. We know they are hell-bent and on carrying out their evil deeds. So we have to get ahead.
Right.
That's it, really. Our admin is just magnanimous. You know, he's really a good guy. He really is.
Thank you
To put
so
it
much.
simply. Thank you, Ambassador.
Thank you so much, Mama Hudaya. All right, let's hear from Mr. Trust. Mr. Trust.
Yes, thank you, Ambassador Mbe. Me, I'm not surprised. Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, of course. I can hear you. We can hear
Can
you.
you hear me?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes.
Hello? Can you hear me?
All right. Trust.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Ambassador Mbe. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised by this. Thank you so much, someone here, guys.
Thank you so much, Mr. Trust. Let's hear. All right, let's hear from Virgin.
Thank you. Okay, on my side, I'm not surprised.
Trust, your network is kind of choppy, so it goes forward and backward.
Thank you, Ambassador Mbe. Greetings from the historical town of Ghana, Cape Coast. Ambassador, I am very, very much happy to hear this news.
Somebody's muting, please. Moderators, control your muting button. Just all right, go ahead, Virgin.
Yeah, I am in Ghana, and I can't wait to have the app myself to test and help people to test.
Right.
You see, to begin everything sometimes is difficult, but if you have a purpose to which you will always win. And I think TBC is winning.
Mm-hmm.
And we will win, and we will win, and bring happiness to the masses of this world. Thank you, Ambassador.
Thank you so much, Virgin, for that wonderful contribution. All right, let's hear from another person, Kento.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
This news that you've given us is a very big answer to whoever thinks otherwise about the future of TBC. when an enterprise, when something self-funds itself, that is the future.
Right.
Those who doubt TBC, those who think that TBC will not be there tomorrow, this is their answer. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Kento. That was very brief, straight to the point, and awesome. Let's hear from Ubidu. Unmute.
Good morning, Ambassador. It's my pleasure to be here again. I am not surprised that we have gotten to this stage. But there are people who were constantly asking questions. Where is this app? Where is this app? And it looked as if it were not coming again. I had no doubt in my mind that it was going to come at the right time. Well, this is something that has to do with technology. There could be hitches here and there. And that is why it may have delayed from the day that admin gave us. Otherwise, I was sure he was going to do it at his appointed date. But because of those hitches, that is why it moved. And he never even mentioned, say, it will be 2 weeks, it will be 1 week again. He just left it at that. Right. And it became as a surprise to people. I'm very glad that it has happened, so that those people will just muzzle their mind and mouths and no longer talk ill about this organization, because it's going to fly. And so we want to see how it's going to come, because I know it's going to help us to boost our number. That is what a little I have. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ubidu. We'll be coming back to you guys very shortly. Another announcement that I have. Oh my word, today is very exciting, you know. I don't know whether some of you have noticed something that is happening in our Kringle back office. Guys, let me show you something. Another tool that the admin has actually added. Remember that the keyword of the day is chat. If you're just joining us, the keyword of the day is chat, guys. I tell you that if you go to the Kringle Cash back office right now, you're going to find, before you log in, all right? Or when you click on login, you're going to find something here like this, the chat with support. I tell you, I'm announcing to you, there is a 24-hour support for TBC. So what do you have to do? Just click here, guys. Oh, yeah. Listen. Let's do something right now. Wonderful. Now, when you click here, the next thing you need to do is put your email address, and you can now say, this is, let me just write something, okay? Let me see the subject. This is, let's say you want to write your problem. But now what I want to say is that this is B, okay, testing. All right. Testing with the support, testing with the mass adoption team. Okay, this is B, testing with the mass adoption team. All right. Now, if you have a problem, you can say, how can we help you? You just write your topic. Maybe you want to, you have a problem with your, I don't know, maybe you want to log in, you cannot log in, have a problem with facial verification, whatever. You just write a topic on top of here. But now we are testing. So let's see what you're supposed to do. Now just send here like start a chat. I click here and you just wait. They say a support team member will be with you shortly. Bam, 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 bam. Let's wait and see what's gonna happen. Bam, 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 bam.
A cup of tea.
Bam, bam. Let's just wait a few seconds. It's going. Woo! Here we are. Hi. This is Live Support. How may I help you? Now I said, all right, thank you. You know, thank you. You see, so the support will come and say and greet you. And what you have to do, you now explain your problem. Okay, all right. All right, now you can now say something, anything you want to say, or your problem that you have, all right? The problem that you have. Oh, sorry, my keyword is freezing here. What's wrong? I want to write something very fast. You're wasting my time. Oh my God, what is happening here? All right, so, yeah, okay. So I'm just showing you guys, I'm just showing you what you need to do, all right? What you need to do. And in case you want to write to support is there 24 hours 7, all right? Support is there 24 hours 7. So what you need to do is just to write. Yeah, this is testing with a mass adoption team, all right? I'm just saying that. So, and then maybe they will now understand that we are just doing our testing. Okay, you see that? Hello, Mbe. I'm happy to serve you. Thank you so much. Bye. All right. I'm excited too. I'm also excited. You can say thanks so much, support. Bye now. All right. When you finish, you thank support, and you can now say, all right. You can now say bye now or something like that. What's happening here? Oh my God. Keyboard is kind of freezing. All right. So when you finish, you can now send.
That computer is tired.
It's excited.
This computer needs to work the way I want. All right. So guys, this is how you chat with support. Wow. Guys, let me hear from you. Let me hear. Listen.
Wow.
Let me hear. What do you think about live support?
This is wonderful.
Wonderful.
Let me hear your contribution. Let me hear your contribution.
We now realize we belong
Okay, guys.
all over the world.
Yeah, I can feel your excitement, but let me hear your excitement one after the other, okay? So let's hear from one or two persons, you know, who do we have that want to say something? Just indicate with your mic so that I can see you, all right? Let's hear, what do you think about this new tool, 24-hour live support? Let's hear from Walex B.
Yeah, you know, this is, I've always told people that
Great. This is
TBC is a work in progress, you know. I think it was yesterday I was showing a referral, you know, the back office, and it was like, wow, he has not seen a website like this before, you know. And I was like, do you know that it's even going to get better and better? So you can imagine me or him coming back again and I'm showing him this, you know, it's going to go haywire. I mean, you can't compare this community with any other.
Right.
We are in a good place. We should just be ready to learn and get acquainted with all of the things that is coming. You know, for instance, our merchant hub that is almost fully ready right now, we need to make a big deal about it. I'm calling upon all the community. You know, we need to get ready to make this big. You know, let's go all out, announce this to all our merchants, both old and new, and the ones that are just coming in. You know, this is a great time for us in this community. All we have to do is to keep focused. It is, you know, before you know, it's going to be a walk in the park for each and every one of us, and then everybody will enjoy. Thank you very much, my ambassador.
Thank you so much, Walex B, for that wonderful contribution. Let's hear from Professor Samuel Stephenson.
Wow. This is great, man. Thank you for this wonderful news. I want to thank you first before I thank the admin because you have broken the news to us. Now, I appreciate the admin for the journey so far. It's been very tough, but his consistency and resilience has brought us to this place with the help of God. Now, having said this, what makes me really excited this morning is this double-double. I call it double-double because as the app is coming, definitely any new technology is expected to have some hitches that the users will be interested in asking questions. And now the chat has been added to provide immediate answers and solutions to their problem and inquiries. This is a very powerful combination. In fact, I don't know what to say because I remember in 2017, when we were having problem of the bug, transactions were not going, it caused a lot of hiccup. And today we now have a system that is now up to speed. This is excellent. Thank you, and I congratulate the entire community.
Thank you so much, Professor Samuel. All right, guys, let's hear from another great leader, Augustine Chukwagu.
Greetings, everyone. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon from wherever you are. And this morning, I'm hyper excited. You know, my excitement is because of our final destination. And that final destination is 1 billion active members. You see, the administration is, like I've always been saying, I do wonder whether he's actually human or not, because I have not seen somebody that has so much passion for humanity to be free from the misery that they have found themselves. You see, once this application comes in, I make projections when I see stuff like that. In the next 6 months, with the combination of the merchant application and this chat box, alongside with the training, because I believe before the end of this year, the training for millionaires, billionaires come in. Anybody that is in the TBC community is already going to start thinking like a billionaire and as a millionaire. And that part that the administration talked of in the mass adoption PDF file that said, over time, people are going to literally scramble to be paying their subscription fee on a monthly basis. Between now and the end of this year, he's going to achieve that platform. And from next year, if we get to 1 billion next year, it won't take me by surprise, because the numbers are going to skyrocket like never. I want to say thank God and thank you, Bederick and admin. You guys has been excellent. You guys has been wow. In fact, I don't just know, I'm short of words to appreciate you guys. God will continue to lift you up and your family. God bless you all. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. God bless.
Great leader, Augustine. I appreciate you, brother. All right, guys, let's hear from another great lady. She is Lina Kavela.
Where did I press now?
We can hear you. It doesn't matter where you press. We can hear you now.
Okay. Ambassador Mbe, let me say good morning, all Tibetian, and to Ambassador Mbe, you are doing a wonderful job.
Thank you.
I don't know even whether you sleep, because every time, always, I'm starting to join this meeting, it says, wait, the host is the meeting in progress, started at 5. Then I'm telling you, then you let everybody to enter the meeting, but you are from another meeting. You are a wonderful, and I would like God to give you strength in whatever you do. And I would like all of us as a team to work together to make this TB successful, so that we reap what we sow. And it started with me. Just imagine, you are the one, I was checking the video, you were doing a live broadcasting when you were giving goodwill food to the people. Then you are doing a wonderful job. If one of us be in your shoes, we might able to do it. We might not able to tie that shoes. And I would like you, first I'm just straight to you, I will come back to the app and so on. I would like you to continue the way you are leading this organization. We will follow the suit. Even if you see, people are not coming, we appreciate what you are doing. And you are doing the wonderful job together with the admin. Mbe, please continue so that we can get this objective and the goal of this organization to be done.
Yes.
Yesterday, I met one of the, he's a mechanic for spare, motor spare. I went to make my car, then I asked him, you people, you don't want to join TBC so that you will have got the app, you can able to use it. They say, no, we want to use it because the one wherever you ask, the people, they say it is expensive, it's expensive. I said, no, you can join there free. Then later, maybe when you become better, you pay the back fee. He said, okay, it will be fine. I don't know. I have to follow up during the weekend to see what is happening.
Wow.
I think, I'm not thinking, I know we will reach our goal. And
Yes,
this
thank you.
will be the currency of the worldwide.
That's
Thank you
right.
so much.
Thank you so much, Lina, for that appreciation. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Thank you so very much. Okay, let's, guys, we have a lot of exciting things, exciting moment. I'm going to walk you through the Kringle Cash back office, but before we do that, we still have some great leaders that they want to also contribute into our topic of the day. We have a lot of announcement. All right, so I'm saying Kufre, can we hear from you?
My Lord, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, all televisions worldwide. I'm so excited to hear the new news in our group. I wish to say, God bless you, God bless all of us today. My Lord, allow me to say, use your M&D restaurants in my illustration. May I say that when food is prepared from M&D, when it is not done, well done, it will not be served to the customers. So TBC had come and TBC had not reached its final destination, and so not all would participate with it from TBC. TBC is making gradual movements for us to enjoy it and to eradicate poverty. Right now, the extent it has reached, where our problems are solved, is a clear indication that very soon everyone will use it as a global currency. Okay. Thank you very much, Ambassador. Thank you very much, all strong leaders in the world. Where we are going, we are making it. Now, please, a second. Our TBC is king in private market, while Bitcoin is king in public market. Please take note of this. Do not throw your wallet away. Merci beaucoup. Thank you very much.
Merci beaucoup, Monsieur Koufré. C'est avec beaucoup de plaisir qu'on vous écoute. Okay, guys, let's hear another person, Peter Christian. Please take note. Take note. You have to mute yourself. Peter Christian.
Hello, good morning, Mr. Imbe.
Good morning.
We are very happy for admin.
Hello.
Hold on, I need to kick somebody out. I need to kick some people out, guys.
Hello, good morning.
All right, go ahead, Christian.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead. You're muted. Okay, unmute yourself.
I'm very happy that a committee like this, something like this is going on. And then I'm happy for the greater, our admin, because God himself gave him the knowledge to create a group like this. And then in the same time, he's using his own money to finance the community. I'm appreciating. And all we will say is that we will all help use our strength, our mind in supporting of the group. And then I hope the group will go far, and then the community will move from grace to grace. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that contribution. Let's hear from John Asari.
Good morning to admin, everyone here.
Good morning.
Today, I've heard a very great news. Hello, can you hear me?
Guys, nobody should talk when somebody's talking. If you are talking, I'll mute you. If you insist, I kick you out of our meeting. So if somebody wants to say something, just raise your hand. Okay, you can even write on the chat. Okay, John, go ahead.
Okay, yeah, Mr. Mbe, like I'm saying Etiseng in Chi language, that's the Ghanaian language. Etiseng, that's how are you?
Etiseng?
This more, yeah, meaning how are you?
Okay.
Yeah. And then I'm so happy to hear this good news. In fact, this is what we are all waiting for, and to prove to the world that TBC is not a scam. TBC is there to save mankind from.
Yeah, still muted. I don't know what happened.
giving admin this great idea to help us. So we continue to support him with prayers. And also, Mr. Imbe, God bless you that you are always there for us. That any information you are there to give us. God bless you, Mr. Imbe.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, John. I really appreciate. Okay, guys, let's move over to other business. Remember that the key word of the day is chat, okay? The key word of the day is chat. So right now, give me the pleasure to walk you through our Kringle Cash back office. Let's stay muted. Let me mute everybody right now, okay? Let me mute everybody right now. So guys, if you have any question, just write them down. Once I walk you through our Kringle Cash back office, we will now come back and answer all your questions, all right? So guys, if you look at, let me share my screen again, all right? Let me share my screen again. One thing you should know is that we are a goodwill organization, okay? We're a goodwill organization with our own private medium of exchange that is known as TBC. Okay, if somebody asks you, who are you? We are a goodwill organization with our own private medium of exchange known as TBC. All right, this TBC actually grows in value as the people comes and give value to the currency. It's a digital private medium of exchange that circulates among its members. So in order for you to use it, you must become a member, okay? So we have an objective to have 1 million billionaires and 1 billion millionaires in the community. That way, the billionaires are going to create jobs, okay? The billionaire and the millionaire will be creating jobs, employing between 5 to 10 people. And that way, we are going to eradicate poverty globally, okay? And the smallest unit of this, our private medium of exchange, is known as Kringles. It's known as Kringles. And we have a website known as kringle.cash. In this website, we walk you through many other things. And we have our wallet known as TBC009. TBC009 is where your money actually stays, where this private medium of exchange actually stays. It's known as TBC009. You can actually walk there and log in if you're already a member. But if you're not yet a member, first, let me walk you through, okay, what we have here. Guys, we have Goodwill, because we are a Goodwill organization. We have a page for Goodwill, all right? And in this, our Goodwill, what we are doing here, all right? What we are doing in this Goodwill, all the program fee that is coming in, the admin of TBC is actually keeping 10% of it, okay? Keeping 10% of it. And the 10% of it is being used to share or to give out goods, all right? To give out goods to the all over the world, to feed the poor, okay? Like recently we were in Nigeria, where the admin actually sent goods worth $20,000 to Nigeria. We were in many states in Nigeria to give out things to the poor. And of course, we also had, admin also sent out $10,000 to Cameroon, all right? And the poor were being fed. So if you go walk through the website, you are going to see some of the videos, some of the things that we did in Nigeria, okay? And from Nigeria, we actually left Nigeria to Cameroon, okay? We actually left Nigeria. We had a lot of press conferences, all right? So from Nigeria, please, let me mute some people here. Okay, fine. All right, so from Nigeria, we actually left to Cameroon, okay? We have 2 Goodwill ambassadors, Stephen Coffey and I, okay? So guys, and then, I don't know why it's not loading. Why is it? The images are not loading. I don't know what is happening. Let me, I don't know why the images are not loading. Guys, just hold on, let me switch to another network, okay? Please stay muted, stay muted, stay muted. All right, guys, just hold on 1 second so that I can see how to switch to another network. The other network is not loading all my images. I don't know why. Okay, so let's see how it goes here. What's happening? Oh my God. Okay. All right, I'm going to share my screen again. I hope everybody can hear me. Just switch. Can you hear me, guys? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, we can hear you.
All right. Yeah, I don't know what's happening here. Let me go back. Let me switch and go back. Oops. All right. So I was saying, I was showing you some goodwill for those that are just coming here for their very first time. Okay. So I'm just showing you some of the things that we are doing here. What is happening? Oops. I don't know what's happening. Is it my network or what? It's crazy. This thing is not rotating. Why? Let me see. Let me lock out this. Just have lots of pages here. Oops. Yeah, the Kringle Cash back office is acting up. Let me stop sharing. Maybe that's one of the reasons. Let me stop sharing and see what I can load.
Yeah.
Wow. Kringle Cash back office is acting up. Let me switch to another network. Still got no choice. Network is slow. Okay. Okay, guys, let's see how it goes now. Okay. I think that's a system, not me. Okay, let me share my screen again and see what happens. All right, so like I was saying, yeah, you can see these are some of the things that we did in Nigeria. We are Goodwill, so we have our Goodwill program too. So we fed the poor, thousands of them in Nigeria, from one state to the other. We went to Abakaliki, we went to Enugu, went to Abuja, Lagos, and other areas that I don't even know their name very well. So guys, this is our Goodwill page, all right? And recently, I just wanted to show you what we just did also recently in Cameroon. Here is in the north. These are ladies, women that have run away from Boko Haram. They're living in a camp, and they actually have a lot of difficulties to feed, and they are having a very, very, very difficult moment in that part of the world. So guys, you see that the money or the TBC, when it matures, people like this that are suffering and really in need, we shall be the ones to look after them because they are really, 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 really in need, okay? So let me quickly go down to what we just did in Cameroon, okay? What we just did in Cameroon. You have to scroll right down and see another stuff that we did. We had also a lot of press conference training in Nigeria, okay? So guys, when you look at the page and you scroll right down, this is Cameroon for you. And we actually fed more than 500 people, okay? So you can see there were the blind, the dumb, the crippled, the sick, the orphans, the abandoned children, street children. They were all here. These are our orphans, you know. So we are just from feeding these people like 1 week ago. These are beautiful children that were abandoned. If I tell you the story of this child, you won't even imagine. But look how pretty the child is. Look at a soul that has been abandoned somewhere, and people are taking care of them. So you can imagine, guys, I'll tell you that when you look at some of these people, you have more reasons to have more TBC. When you see some of these people, if you go closer to them, if you hear their personal stories, I tell you, you will have more reasons to look at children. They are all orphans. They don't have people taking care of them and all that. So guys, there were just so many of them, okay? There were just so many of them. The blind, when they received their packages, they were like, wow. They were very, very, very happy. They could not see, but they could feel their package. They were so much happy, guys. So much happy. So guys, wow, we were here with the government delegates for social affairs in our country, and all the TBCians, majority of them, they were actually there. And they also help us in sharing, okay? So the government was also there trying to see what we are doing, and they were happy. All the medias were around. You want to get about this, guys, you can always come and walk through all this if you want to know more or hear some of the things that happen, okay? You can always go through our website, all right, and find out some of the things that we are doing, okay? Yeah, so we are Goodwill, and we have the Mechan location, all right? We have the Mechan location. Let's say if you are actually, I don't know, the website is very slow. I don't know what's happening. So let's say if you are actually in any country of your choice, like Ghana is the one winning right now. Let's go to Ghana. It's been long, we have not gone to Ghana. Let's travel to Ghana. People are asking, where can I spend my TBC? Where can I spend my TBC? You just need to click on Mechan location, you put the country, and you click on search. Okay, you click on search. The website is slow. I don't know whether it's my connection, but it's kind of slow. I don't know what's happening. It's not interesting like this. So let me try to, let me stop sharing and see what happens, okay?
The same on my side also, Mr. Mb.
Okay, I mean that they're working on the website.
Yeah.
So they should be working on the website, guys. They should be working on the site right now. Okay. Let's see what happens if I log in. Okay, let me quickly log into my account. Okay, let me stop sharing and log into my account now. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Please stay muted.
It's Samson, stay muted, Kofi.
Wow, this site is really slow. Don't know why. Oh my God. It's processing. Okay, guys, we'll just be patient, okay? The site is actually slow. The site is slow right now. So, like I was saying, we are a Goodwill organization, and you have seen some of the Goodwill that we are doing. I'm showing you some of the areas that you can shop. We'll just be patient. If the site loads, fine. If it doesn't load, then we'll discuss and answer some of your questions. Okay. So, with all what the admin is putting in place right now, when you look critically, guys, gone have been, we have passed the time where people would think that TBC is a scam. People did not ask again. People did not say TBC is a scam now. Do you know what they are saying? Do you really want to know what people are saying now? They are now saying that, how can we spend TBC? You will hardly find people saying now that TBC is a scam. They're now like, okay, fine, how can we spend our TBC? That's the question. That's what they are now asking. So they've graduated from being a scam. So guys, that's how it is. In any curve, any growth curve, it's always like that. First, they will mock at you, right? And when they mock at you, and they'll be like, start asking all sort of questions, you know, then at one point in time, they'll be left with no option but to join you, okay? So this site is actually delaying to load. Obviously, there should be some.
Well, mine is loading very fast.
Yeah, maybe it should be some areas. I don't know. Let me try again. Let's see how it goes. All right. I think Trust too had the same problem.
Mbe, if Walex's own is doing well, you can guide him and then he shows his screen. Maybe that would be good if it is okay by you.
Yeah, Walex, can you share your screen? Is it possible?
Yeah, it's possible.
Okay, let me give you access to share. Okay. Yeah, so let's log into our Kringle Cache. Okay. So Walex will help us share the screen and go to the Kringle Cache. So Walex, you just can share.
Yeah.
All right, so guys, Walex is sharing his screen right now, and we shall go to our Kringle Cache back office, okay? And let us try to walk you through the Kringle Cache back office. The first thing is when you are in your back office, you have a dashboard, all right? You have the dashboard, and we have the Millionaire and the Billionaire program. They are all a lifetime stewardship and has a monthly cost. Only the serious should commit. So if you are coming into the system, you know that there is a monthly cost for this system, and it's a lifetime stewardship, okay? It's a lifetime stewardship. So when you scroll down in the dashboard, you are going to have some of the benefits, okay? When you're a TBC member, you are paying your admin fee. Let's scroll down a little bit. So when you scroll down, Alex, you sign out again.
Yeah. Okay, I thought you want to go to the merchant location.
Okay, let's go to the merchant location and select Ghana. Ghana, they are the one winning. So Ghana will be testing the app this week, and let's give them the privilege. Let's give them the upper, how can I say? So Ghana is winning this week. So they are testing the app right now. People are asking, where can I spend my TVC? All you need to do, go to where you have country, select the country of your choice, and you click on merchant, and you click on search, okay? You click on search, and you're going to see some of the merchant guys. Like, for example, you have products and services, 30%. Some people take 100%, all right? And wow. You have ePress Media, 50%, okay? Sales of Kringles, okay? Distributor. Global Caches Company takes 50%, 10%. So guys, and when you click on details, well, let's click on view details. Let's see how it goes. View details. So guys, when you want to contact the merchant, you click on view details and you have this thing spinning around. You're going to have the person's phone number. If you're in Ghana, you can just call this person, okay? He's a dealer in all forms of electrical and mechanical installation in homes, hotels, estates, industry, or industrial and general merchants. So guys, that's how you contact people that you want to spend your Kringles. There are just so many of them, right? There are just so many of them. You can see all the places in the world, okay? That is Ghana to be precise, okay? That is Ghana to be precise. You just call, all right? Those that are saying 100%, you have to be very careful so that they don't steal your Kringles. Because some of them are saying 100% is not actually 100%, okay? They're always having some hidden fee and all that. So you just have to be very, very careful when you deal with such kind of people, all right? So guys, those are the areas where you can spend your Kringles. You can select any country of your choice. Well, let's quickly log into the Kringle Cache back office and see what we have there. Maybe you might want to stop sharing before you put your information. Stop sharing, Alex. Okay. All right. Facial verification. Here we are. So this is how you log in to your account, okay? You put your username, password, you do your facial verification, you enroll the camera, and that permits you to log into your wallets. And you're gonna now have the dashboard. Guys, did you just realize that we have 3,690,000 something. Yesterday we were at 80 something, all right? So we just moved, that 8 has moved. That 8 has moved, and we are closer to 6 point, okay, we are close to 3.7, okay, we're close to 3.7 right now. So let's make it, guys, let's make it, okay, let's make it to 3.7 million people. That's awesome. So, okay, guys, well, let's a little bit scroll down and see the table. Okay, we have a table right below this. There is a super promo going on right now. This is very, very important. Super promo that expires 31st of 2020, December. Okay, when admin balance reaches 500 million, whichever comes first, whether the admin wallet will reach 500 million or whether the admin's wallet or whether December 31st, which one comes first, that's when the promotion will stop. So this promotion, we have the billionaire and the millionaire and the free program. Okay, so if you come in today and you pay your admin fee of 8 grains of gold, you're going to have 100 TBC coin. You're going to have 100 TBC coin, all right? And the 100 TBC coin will permit you, hold on, I'm getting some background noise. Let me mute everyone. Okay. All right, so when you come in today as a new member, you pay your admin fee of 8 grains of gold, that's about $35. You're going to have 100 TBC coin, all right? You have 100 TBC coin. If you are in the millionaire program, you're going to have 0.01. Okay, you're going to have 0.01. And remember that 1 TBC coin today is about $30 million. So when you pay your admin fee of 8 grains of gold, they give you 100 of it, 100 TBC coin. And your sponsor will have $16 that he can actually collect in Bitcoin. The sponsor will have $16 that he can collect in Bitcoin. Okay, so guys, this is awesome. And when you come in, when you bring in a merchant, or you register a merchant, okay, merchants are business people. When you register each of them, when you pay your admin fee at the end of the month, okay, you're going to have 1 TBC coin per merchant, meaning that if you have 10 merchants, that will be 10 TBC coin. Then you have the rapid reward program, okay, for the billionaire who are coming in new. We have 24 hours. If you are coming in new today, you have 24 hours. If you're in a billionaire program, you have 24 hours to actually sign up 2 new persons, even for free. 2 new persons for free will permit you to have, before 24 hours, will permit you to have 200 TBC coin. All right, guys, I really want to be slow here and explain so that anybody can get what I'm trying to say here. It's very important, okay? If you are in a millionaire program, you're going to have 0.02. And if you want to benefit the rapid reward program, when you sign up 2 persons within 24 hours, you should immediately get the 2 to sign up their 2. And that will enable you to have 500 TBC coin within 48 hours if you're in a billionaire program. So if you're in a millionaire program, you're going to have 0.05. Then you have your referrers, okay? If you sign up any persons that comes below you, you're going to have 0.1 TBC. All right? If you're in a millionaire program, but those in the, if you're in the billionaire program, but those in the millionaire program, you're going to have 0.001. Then if you're attending these meetings, okay, if you're attending this meeting, you have, if you're in a billionaire program, once you insert the keyword, you're going to have 0.01. If you're in the millionaire program, you're going to have 0.001. And you have the broadcast. I tell you guys, let me share a secret with you. The broadcasters right now, admin is going to expand this broadcast. And right now it's very awesome because when you do a broadcast right now and you insert the keyword, once you insert the keyword, you're going to have, sorry, not the keyword. When you insert the link of the YouTube link in your broadcaster reward page, you're going to have 1 TBC per broadcast. If you're in the billionaire program, you're going to have 1 TBC per broadcast. And I wanted to share a secret with you. This is what I'm doing right now. I want to get more people on board. So I'm finding these young people who are doing YouTube broadcasts, okay? And I tell you, you know, I love your video. So guys, you can see if you do a broadcast, you go to broadcaster reward, you click on add a broadcast. You click on add a broadcast and you put a link okay, of the broadcast there, and you have the date of the broadcast. You put the date of the broadcast and you submit. That enables you to have one TBC coin if you're in a billionaire program. So I was about to share something with you, what I'm doing right now. Okay, are you ready? Let me tell you what I'm doing. Guys, what I'm doing right now is that I am contacting YouTubers, okay? I am contacting YouTubers. I'm starting with those in my country. Listen very attentively. Please, stay muted. I want to pass out information. Alex, stop sharing. I think we have some people that if they don't want to mute, we can kick them out. I don't want distraction. We are passing out very important information. Alex, maybe stop sharing, then I look at on people who are stubborn. And if you don't want to stay muted, we can just kick you out. So Mensa, you have the last chance to stay muted, or else we'll be left with no option but to kick you out, Mensa. And it looks like your network is having trouble because I can't even mute you from here. Okay. So Mensa. Okay. So guys, listen. Oh my word. Mute again. Mute again, okay. I don't know where that noise is coming from again. Mensa, please stay muted. Okay. So I was saying that this is what I'm doing. Since the admin is paying 1 TBC coin per broadcast for those in the billionaire program, what I'm doing is that I'm contacting all the YouTubers that I know. We have people, let me tell you something. You have people that will go online and they'll be saying, hello guys, this is this. What I'm doing is that I know ladies that go online and they are doing videos how to cook, videos how to make up, videos how to do this, videos how to that. And I'll comment on their post. Are you paid? Or what if we pay you for doing this? And now sometimes I go like, I'm excited about your video. What if my organization pay you for teaching the people on YouTube? You know? And they will immediately run to me and they'll be like, yes, sir, I saw your comments. Yeah. And I was like, okay, you know what? I want to put you in a situation where you are going to earn thousands of dollars doing what you are doing. Yay! Are you serious? I said, yes, I'm serious. Are you ready for that? Yes, I'm ready for that. Okay, let's get started. The first thing you're going to do is to sign up. Once you sign up as a member right now, I'm going to show you where to insert your videos. Okay, I'm going to show you how to insert your videos. And those videos, you are going to have a digital money that you can spend it in about 6,000 places around the world. How about that? Yeah, that's exciting. Because you are doing it on YouTube. Before YouTube gives you something, a dime, what happens? Before YouTube gives you a dime, you must reach a particular number of subscribers and a particular number of views. Okay? So, I and my organization, we shall pay you. We shall pay you for doing what you are doing. How about that? You are doing how to do makeup. You are showing people how to cook. That's what I'm doing right now. That's my new job that I'm getting people sign up. I contact YouTubers. I say, what if we pay you thousands of dollars to be teaching the people on what you are already doing? How about that? Let me hear your comments. How about that? Let me take 1 or 2 comments. Guys, what do you think about this? Mohammed. Let me hear from Mohammed.
Good morning, Mr. Ambe and everybody.
Good morning.
Thank you. Are you hearing me?
Of course.
Okay. We really appreciate the teaching you are giving us. And in fact, this strategy you are using will take TBC to places. I mean, we'll achieve our goal in no time, God willing.
Right.
So I think what to do, most of us don't even know how to use YouTube to do broadcast. So maybe you create a time to teach members on how to use YouTube to do broadcast. It will help a lot of us.
All right. It's very, very simple.
Yes.
I have some videos. You can use StreamYard, okay? It's very, very simple. We'll find time to go through that, okay? We'll find time to go through that. Okay, let's hear from Mr. Feng. Mr. Feng?
Yes, good morning, Mr. Mbe. You are just showing that you are the son of your father, the admin. You know, so dangerously full of very, very bright ideas.
Yes, sir.
And, you know, well, I just, you know, thank you so much for sharing. There's so much that people are doing out there on YouTube, and they are really, you know, not earning so much. So this is a very good one. I'm sure that people have ideas that they can share that will make us, you know, make it easy for us to grow the community. I like the spirit of sharing. Please keep up. Mohammed, I don't know, it sounds like you're from Nigeria. There are so many leaders in Nigeria that can teach you how to do YouTube. Ambassador Mbe is so full of, you know, work that, you know, to add this one on him will be, you know, so much. So please, let's, you know, look inwards first. If now the need is too big, then we can come to Mbe. Thank you so much, Mohammed. If you can drop, I don't know where you are in Nigeria, if you can drop your phone number or something, then we can connect.
Right. Great. Great.
Yes,
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Feng, for that contribution. So guys, I really want to insist, because yesterday I signed up, before I slept, I signed up 2 YouTubers. What I'm doing is, I'm looking for those young, vibrant people who are doing YouTube, and I start with those in my country. After, I'll just be taking them in random. Those that already have many followers, forget about them for now, okay? Those that have like 1,000 followers, 500, 2,000, that's the people you should be working with. They still have very small audience, but they will grow with time. What if, while they are growing, they are already in the community with us? Just go to your link or to your YouTube and hit a comment. What if we pay you thousands of dollars for doing this? I love what you're doing. People like contribution, appreciation. You start by saying, wow, awesome video. I love it. What if we pay you thousands of dollars for doing this in our community? Just say it like that. You know, once you say that, they must get back to you and reply. And once they reply, you say, okay, are you ready? Do you have 5 minutes? Let's Zoom. Pam, 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 pam. You send the Zoom link and you say, look, I love your videos. They are so nice and I want you to be in our community. Are you ready to receive some thousands of dollars for this? Yes, I'm ready. Okay, we are a community. We have our own private medium of exchange. The first thing you need to do is to sign up. Once you sign up, okay, we are going to create you a digital wallet. And I tell you, once we create you a digital wallet, you are going to have some digital money that will be sent to your account. And all you need to do is to come to this place. Each time you do a video, come and submit here. Each time you do a video, come and submit here. And you are going to earn thousands of dollars in our digital currency. Do you want to know where to spend this? Do you want to know where to spend it? Okay, let me walk you through. Let me walk you through the areas. Which country are you? I'm in Ghana. Good. You are in Ghana. Let me walk you through. You go to the nature location. You scroll down and you show the person, these are some of the places you can earn. Do you want to earn more money? Okay, here we are. You want to earn more money. What if I tell you that I will teach you? Listen, you have to develop some level of confidence that is too high. It doesn't matter. I always tell people that if I meet the president of my country today and I will sign him up in TBC, whether he likes it or not, what if you need to tell the person, now, you have had your digital currency. What if I tell you that every month, I'm going to teach you with the followers that you have to be receiving thousands of dollars in cash now? How about that? Okay, but it's not going to cost you much. It's going to cost you $35. Are you ready for that? I don't have $35. So you are going to tell me that because of $35, you want to lose the opportunity to have thousands of dollars a month? Is that what you're telling me now? You know, okay, I'm going to say about that. No, you have to do it right now. I have millions of people waiting for me. For me, I'll tell you, Look, let me tell you, I'm a very busy man. I don't have time. I have people waiting for me. Line up, but I choose you. I choose you because I know you are awesome. I know you are vibrant. I know you can do something more than what you are doing on YouTube. YouTube is not giving you anything. So what if you spend $35 to have more of this every month in physical cash, in Bitcoin bounty? Are you ready for that? Okay, let's make it happen. And once you sign up, you are going to have more of this. Once you pay, you're going to have more of this, our digital coin. Are you ready for that? So now let me tell you something. Each time you are prospecting a YouTuber, or anyway, it can be any other person, always end up with a question: are you ready for it? Can we sign you up, or are you ready to pay now? There is one thing I discovered. TBians are afraid to ask money to their prospects. Don't be afraid to ask money. What are you talking about? People always have money. The problem is that people have priorities. I'm telling you the truth. Because if you never had money, you wouldn't be living. If you never had, yes, you are surviving, but you are surviving through something. That's just the truth.
Confirm with you, sir.
But the thing is that people have priorities. You need to make your business to be a priority in front of the person you are talking to and develop some high level of confidence. Are you ready? Each time you end your question, are you ready to start now? Should we pay? Should we go ahead and do it right now? Okay, how can I pay? Fine, I will transfer you. It's mobile money, it's bank transfer. You have Bitcoin, I'll walk you through that. And before you know it, boom, we get started. Let's get some comments. Okay, so guys, we are developing the broadcasting levels and how you can get YouTubers to come to our community and make more money. Okay, who wants to contribute on this? Yes, is that Virgin?
Yes, Ambassador.
Okay.
Ambassador, you are too much. You are too much. You are too much. God bless you for the insight and the selflessness for sharing this idea with us. But I have a small question. My question is that, are they supposed to YouTube or to broadcast what they do, or to broadcast about TBC?
What they do, the admin says that he just want the YouTubers to come, all right? He just want people to come broadcast. You can broadcast anything, no problem. We just want broadcasters. As we grow, they will now understand what we are doing and they will join us. Now, it is your duty to follow him up. You understand? So that's why I have developed my own idea that what I'll tell a YouTuber is that, wow, I love what you're doing. I'm so excited about it. Please, my organization will pay you thousands of dollars to do this. I will link you up. Are you ready? You understand? Your organization will pay you thousands of dollars for doing this. I love it. I will link you up. Who don't like money? Forget. Who don't like money? Okay, yeah, fine. How can we do this? How can we do this? The first thing you need to do is to sign up. Are you ready to sign up now? Fine. Okay, let's Zoom. Let's Zoom now. Let's have a few minutes Zoom. And then, let's go ahead. You now sign the person up and you say, okay, fine. Each time you do a YouTube educational training, come and put here. Let's get your wallet set up right now. The person get the wallet set up. And now, what next? I tell you, within 24 hours, you're going to have thousands of dollars here. And these are some of the areas that you can shop. I really want to repeat this because he has worked. I did it last night, and it worked. I signed up 2 YouTubers, and I'm getting some today. So you now tell the person that, okay, look, what if I train you, if we work together, and I train you how to be having like tens of thousands of dollars every month? Are you ready for the training? Are you ready to join me on this? Yeah, okay, fine. It will cost you $35. Are you ready for that? If he complains of $35, tell him, so you want to tell me that because of $35, you will lose an opportunity to have thousands of dollars every month in liquid cash? Okay, I'm going to do it. Fine. Give me a number. How can I do the payment? Pam, 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 pam. Payment is gone. Okay, guys.
Thank you.
Let's get another person. Thank you, Virgin. Let's get another person. Lina.
Ambassador, what you are talking is the truth. If we want to sign up more people and the merchant and so on, we have to invite those one on the YouTube. And we have to mindful. People normally, they don't like things which almost free of charge. They ask, why this thing is always free? You have to tell them, you are just pay a bit, like you maintain your back office. Now, if the person tells you, I don't have money, you say, no, it's just a little bit you pay. And as you go, you earn more. Then that is how you convince people. But if you continue saying it's just free of charge, people, they doubt. Sometimes they say, why are they giving free of charge every time? You say, you just pay a bit. Then the person will be interested. And you should ask a higher level question. You should make the higher level statement. And that is very important. A silent statement which conquer the person to join your organization. And that is very important. I thank you.
Thank you so much, Lina. And I tell you, the way I talk to these guys, they don't even know whether it's free or not. Listen, you didn't tell the person whether it's free. You just said your organization will pay you thousands of dollars for doing this.
Yeah, very good.
You know? So you're not telling him that it's free. You're just because he knows that he has a value. And you are telling him that bring that value to our organization and we shall pay you for that. Did I mention that it's free? He knows that it's not free because he's bringing a value to you. Do you get that? You get the point now. Our comedian in Nigeria said, you got the point now. You know, us millionaires, when we take it to the upper echelon, that's how we talk about, that's how we do it, you know? You get the point now. All right, guys. We'll take another person. Okay, let's hear from Melo Gold.
All right, rock and roll KBC community. Yes, indeed, that's a very good idea to invite YouTubers. I've been in YouTube since 2008, so I have many YouTubers in my YouTube channel. I have already 10,000 subscribers, so I will start that strategy that you are teaching now to invite more YouTubers in our community. And also I conduct training for our member who want to be a broadcasters. Every Wednesday, I am doing some training for our members in StreamYard using mobile or laptop that to do the broadcast. So I inviting you to join with me. I will guide you and teach you how to do the broadcasting. That's all, MB. Thank you.
Melo, I tell you, you know how to do this thing. You are a professional in doing broadcasting. I love what you are doing. Great job. Keep it up, brother. Great, great. All right, guys, let's take another person. We just teach you how you can use YouTubers to come to us and get them in our community. So let's hear from Stephen. Let's take another person, Stephen.
Hello, all right, thank you so much, Mbe. I'm so very, very excited. It's in fact, that strategy just opened my eyes like, wow, this is awesome. It's mind blowing. I'm definitely going to try this. Definitely, I'm going to try this, and I really like the passion and the energy you really add to this thing. I mean, it's quite inspiring. I'm very, very happy about it. So it's very awesome, and let's see how we can get. I didn't know that you can just add probably any videos, but now I get more information. So I believe that we can use this to boost our awareness of TBC and the TBC community and what we can offer and what we do. So I am really fired up now, and I'm going to really try this. So thank you so much for sharing that very well. Thank you.
Very good. Thank you very much, Steve. All right, let's hear from Malcolm Empire. This guy has an empire. Malcolm.
Yeah. Good morning, Brother Mbe. At least you are very, very awesome.
Thank you.
I think the time admin is training you. He did not train you. He just poured the knowledge
It's anointing.
like swear. Your strategies are awesome.
Admin gave me anointing. I drank from the cup. Anointed cup. I'm giving you now the cup. I'm giving, how many of you are here? You are 389. I'm giving you the anointing cup right now. Go
I
make it
remember
happen.
you just showed me some strategies last, and now my YouTube's the YouTube and this thing, Facebook subscribers are not easy, and you are adding this up. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Welcome, Malcolm. Great. All right, let's hear from Richard. Hello, Richard. Unmute.
Yeah, good morning to the exhibition all over the world.
Good morning.
Yes, I just want to add small comments to what you just shared.
Right.
Actually, from the beginning, I also have that kind of thoughts, and then I go online about the academic, probably about the videos of Bill Gates. You know, I have a lady who broadcasts from Nigeria, but she stay in UK. You know, I do follow her so much. So I also comment, and then also tell the comment, I also comment about their bad ways, and then their plan against us, and also comment that we have an organization which is matching up to them, who have their own exchange, you know. So through that, normally I do give comments on every video she pastes, you know, and now I'm getting very, very, very response from her. And some of his followers also, they are contacting. So I think Mr. Imbe is right. I think watching on YouTube, contacting them, I think it's very helpful than even Facebook and the co. I think that I can add now. So it's very, very useful. YouTube is very, very useful than all the media houses or outlets to get people to sign up easily.
Yeah.
Yes.
And what is very interesting is that I tell you that YouTubers are very, very serious people than just Facebook. On Facebook, you can just do any kind of thing. Sure. But if somebody is actually doing videos on YouTube, he's a very, very serious person. That's the probability. Thank you so much.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, want to say something again?
Yes. One thing I want to add to it. God bless Admin very, very much for adding live chats. In fact, I normally go out, I tell the people that, okay, look, I joined TBC when the wallet is not working out.
Yeah, it's choppy. I don't know what's happening.
At all. You send a coin, 3 days time, it doesn't confirm. Even that one, the person who signed me up, I will have to be matching the person up and down, up and down, up and down, just to sign me up. For now, that everything is changed. You can even send or change every TBC to Ghana cedis. In fact, if he did not join them, his house people are doing him, you know. So I'm so happy, so delighted, up and up and.
All right, it's kind of breaking. It's kind of chopping.
Because it's just to see that
it's breaking steadily.
Yeah. It's kind of chopping, sorry. Okay, let's get another person. Okay. Let's get another person. Okay, guys, we can now go into our general Q&A. If you want to contribute on the subject matter, or if you have a question you want to also talk about, or you have a contribution you want to make, let's discuss about everything right now. Okay, so I'm going to take Elias. Elias, are you there? Unmute. While waiting for Elias, you can go with skboats@gmail. Mute skboats.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Amde, for giving me this opportunity today. I've been in the meeting for a long time, all the time. I've been quiet, learning. And I found out something. The last time I clicked on my laptop and I find something, I was trying to log into the Telegram and chatting site. And I filled in. And later, I found out that someone different is using our TBC. And it is BTC. That line is BTC. I don't know if BTC is also part of TBC.
No, BTC is Bitcoin, okay? It's just like BTC is the abbreviation for Bitcoin.
Okay, but the one was using a TBC. He was using our TBC. That was why I was confused. You know?
Well, why were you confused? I can't really get the question.
Okay, that TBC, is it, that means the person is also part of us, isn't it?
TBC stands for the billion coin, right?
Yeah.
So what happened with BTC? What happened?
In fact, I didn't get it well in the sense that I know about TBC, right?
Right.
So when I found the head BTC,
okay, it means you saw BTC somewhere else, right?
The billionaire coin, I know. So when I found out that, I was somehow confused. But
no,
the next one.
The main source of information for the billion coin is on this training or in your Kring Cash back office. That's the main place where you should get information. When you see anything apart from that or from the private blog, anything apart of that elsewhere, be very careful with your information, okay?
Okay, okay, okay. Well, the next one is a lot of guys are interested, but they don't have Android phone or laptop. How can we help those guys to come in so that we can grow up? We can get to our liquidity. Because a lot of guys, believe me, because of the system, a lot of guys there around have no Android phone and they are so much interested. So how are we going to do this now? How are we going to, what can we do? I was thinking
so where is that? They don't have Android phone. Do you have a site? Which country are you?
In Ghana, Kumasi.
Ah, Kumasi. There are many people in Kumasi. Do you have things like a cyber cafe? You can take them to a cyber cafe and sign them up. There are some cyber cafes that they have a laptop. You see, insist they want to use a laptop, sign them up. So they now help them. Do you have a laptop, you?
Yeah.
Then
I have a laptop myself.
Why not go and help them to sign up? That's your duty.
Okay.
If they're interested, they don't have laptop, fine. Now you sign them from your laptop. As you work together, you grow the team. Once you grow the team now, you now help them to buy phones, good phones for themselves. Tell them that all they need to do is get 20 people sign up under their link. 20 people sign up paid per month, they will buy them a new phone. Do they want a new phone? Yes. Okay, let's get started. I'll sign you up, get 20 people to sign up under your link, and you have a new phone by the end of the month. Problem solved.
Oh, all right. Thank you so much, Andre.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Let's hear from Awat Atunji. Unmute yourself, Awat. You want to say something? All right. Okay. Maybe we should hear from another person. Okay, Elias, are you here now? There's another Mohammed. Another Mohammed. Come on down. Mohammed
Hello.
Combat.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Imbe. To be frank, you are so amazing and talented.
Thank you.
With the strategy that we do and get more people from YouTube. We thank you so much with that idea.
Thank you.
And what I wanted to ask again, the time that I entered in, you were talking about the promo, the super promo.
Yeah.
About the 1st October, we were having some that if you register 2 people under you, they will pay you 200 TBC. So if you go back office right now, they'll be writing it that is have expired. And as you were talking about, and I wanted to ask and see whether is it still going on?
It's only for the new persons that are coming in. The old people, it doesn't work for them. But if you come in today, you have 24 hours to benefit that promotion. Once that 24 hours is gone, you can't benefit that anymore.
So, okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
It's only for new people. Yeah, welcome. All right, guys, it's time for our questions and answers, or you can say anything you want to say, contribution. Let's hear from Tandiwe. Okay. Tandiwe, are you there? But so guys, there is one important thing you need to understand, okay? There's one important thing you need to know. Like I was saying, we have lots and lots of announcements, and we have lots and lots of things that you need to know. Guys, right now as we speak, okay? Right now as we speak, we have about 6,000 members that paid 8 grains in September and have not selected a program fee, okay? Have not selected a program fee so far. So what are they waiting for? 6,000 people, okay? 6,000 members so far that have paid the admin fee in the month of September and have not selected a program of 2, 4, 8 grain yet. So they should do that immediately and pay for their program fee. All right, 6,000 guys. Imagine 6,000 people. What are you waiting for? So you should do that right now. If you're not selecting your program, if you're not selecting your program fee, you should do that. So if you don't do that, you are going to lose. If you snooze, you lose. So the 6,000 members listening to me right now that paid in the month of September and have not actually select their program fee, they should do that right now. All right? Okay. That is it. Hope that message is very, very clear. Okay, hope that message is very, very clear. Now let's take another person. All right, let's take another person. Benjamin Teddy. Benjamin. Unmute yourself, Benjamin. Okay. All right, if Benjamin is not there, let's take Isma Kisika. Isma Kisika. We have a baby crying somewhere. Please mute. I don't know why people are raising their hands. They cannot unmute and talk. Remember that we are taking John. I'm saying John still want to contribute. Okay, John, go ahead.
Yeah, okay. Mr. Imbe, thank you once again for the opportunity. Yeah, I want to comment about something. TBC is now a big investment for me and for my unborn generation. So I wanted to ask that if so, let me say I'm not there,
You're talking
and
about
I've chosen somebody. Yeah, next of kin. I don't see any place that I can put a picture of my next of kin, that in case I'm not there, he can use that picture to log into my back office to continue with what I'm doing. So I want to know what we have in mind about that.
Yeah, what you should do is that if you write a will in your document, okay,
Okay.
if you will your account to, I don't know, maybe your son, your daughter, whosoever, when we have proof of death that no more, you are no more, then when those documents are sent to the administration, they are going to give that account to the next of kin.
Okay. All right. All right. Very well. And then one more. I've paid my my admin fee this month. But you know, when you look into your back office, you see that you are in this position out of this number of people. But as at now, I don't see my position again. I don't know why.
Did you select your program fee?
Okay, unless I check back and see.
Maybe you paid and did not select. Did you select like your billionaire position, billionaire position?
Yeah, I selected.
Do you have merchants?
I selected billionaire.
Have you signed up at least a merchant?
No, not yet.
Yeah, to be more visible, if you sign up a merchant, it'll be better. And
right.
you can also, if you sign up a merchant, you can find that and everything is okay in your account, you can send a support ticket.
Okay, all right. Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Mbe.
You're welcome. Okay, let's take another person, all right, Adebayo, Kendi, Adebayo.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning. My name is Adebayo from Nigeria. Please, my question is on this new members that are beginning to join. Is there anything we can do to make sure that, like the other guy said the other time, that to register them, that they are interested but they don't have Android phone? And for me, I think it's another way we can encourage them to come into TBC. Maybe they can have a package that may not need their facial verification. Because I have a lot of them.
No, you don't go there anymore. Adebayo, we'll not waste time on that. That has been discussed ever since, and we'll not want to waste time on that again. If you have people that don't have phones, go help them to sign up with your own phone. Forget about the package of a thing. We have already passed that, so we'll not go back there. Maybe you have missed some of our meetings. We'll not want to come back to that again.
Okay. Now the second one is on this rotator bounty. Right. There was a time a month I missed paying my my admin fee. I discovered that I was in 2080 something on the list, and now I was moved far back just because I didn't pay for that 1 month.
No, it is because people are signing up merchant. Those that are signing up merchant, they'll be in front, okay? They'll be in the front line. And those who are not signing any merchant, they'll be behind. It is going to be a race. So he that comes in with more merchant, he will be in front. Those that are not bringing in any merchant, they will be backward. And at the end of the day, if the 111,000 people are bringing up merchants, then those that are not bringing up merchant, they will not have a space. If you miss without bringing up merchant, then you might lose a position, or you might have to wait next month and bring in more merchant to gain your position back. So it's going to be a race.
I brought in some merchants.
Yeah, but you need to bring more so that you have a better position.
Okay.
So if your position has gone backward, it means that the number of merchants that you came in with, they are small. So you want to get more better position, like I'm number 1 because I brought in thousands of merchants already. You understand?
All right.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's hear from Ebenezer. Ebenezer? I don't know if Ebenezer is there. Okay, we'll take another person. Salem, unmute.
Hello, Ebenezer is here.
Okay, let's go with Ebenezer first.
Hello. Yes, please.
Okay.
Once again, good morning, Great TVians.
Good morning.
I really have a challenge with some people who were registered by others and abandoned, which today we are trying to sensitize them and they are doing well. But about 2 are insisting they want to change their sponsors because they can't have access to their sponsors any longer system, and they are not existing. In this case, what can we do?
What we can do is to help them out. You cannot change sponsor. You know, TBC is like a house. When we are building a house, imagine that we build a house. We are in the second floor, and you want to remove now the first floor. How is it going to look like? The house will collapse. It will take some time to rebuild again. You know, so
honestly,
if we and the admin said we should look at it. We should look at it like an abundance community. We shouldn't put greed in front and all those things that my sponsor. One day they might come back. That will be fine. We'll say welcome home. So we're a loving community, and they did their best to bring you into the community. So what the best they can do now is just to grow and forget about their sponsor. We are a loving family. We have a lot to benefit than just the sponsor getting worried about the sponsor. All right, Ebenezer?
That is good. Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's have Salem now.
Hello, good morning, admin.
Good morning.
Hello, sir.
All right, Salem, is that you? Go ahead.
Yes, sir, I'm present, sir.
Right.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, my great coach, my mentor, and good morning to all the TBians.
Good morning.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, go ahead. Good morning.
Okay, thank you very much. Actually, sir, the question the brother just laid ahead of me was just one of my preoccupations also, because I have encountered some people who have such a case, but thank God I'm already satisfied with that response. And I wanted to just say something based on the side of the YouTube, as you were saying. I wanted to ask if is there any point or any position where we can help ourselves help up with the necessary information about what we should release based on TBC on YouTube, or are there some restricted messages we shouldn't? Because I know speaking against the improvement or the better being of TBC is automatically against the law. And
no, it's not against the law.
What are some of the information we should release out there? Against the system, against the procedure of the system.
But let me guide you. We are doing nothing wrong. We are doing nothing illegal. We are just exposing evil.
All right.
That's what we are doing. There is nothing that we are doing that is bad as far as humanity is concerned.
Yeah.
We are lawful. Lawful means that we are doing things according to the Creator. You understand? Lawful is stronger than legal. Legal means that it's an entity like the government. They come out with a law. They vote a law. That is a law that is being come about by human beings. But we are lawful means that our law comes from the Creator.
All right.
So we do things according to creation. So there's nothing that we're doing wrong. Now, when you are talking about TBC, all right, if you are broadcasting, you are not supposed to, when you start painting the committee of 300 exposing their evil, YouTube will not like that because they are part of them.
Yeah.
So what they will do is that you might even lose your channel, you know. So you can do your YouTube. You can start by if you do such kind of videos. If you do such kind of videos, let me just mute. If you do such kind of videos, you should put it on listed. You should put it on listed. If you do such kind of video. So if you do such kind of videos, you put it on listed so that YouTube will not bother you. And that. So you share out to your people. Please stay muted. But if you are just doing your TBC, talking about TBC, our goodwill organization, what we are doing, why not leave it public? You can see my video, like what I'm doing here. I will put it public because there's nothing we have done wrong. We have not exposed some evil people. Those people don't like when they expose them. So when we don't expose them, we are fine with them. You understand, Salem? Okay. We'll take another person. Godwin Noadeke. Unmute, Godwin.
Hello. Yes. Good morning, Msembe.
Good morning.
Yeah. What I want to say is that the 6,000 people that did not indicate the class they want to belong to, I think they are people who have not got the Android phone and might have sent their monies to those that have the Bitcoin to pay on their behalf. So I want to suggest that if we can't exercise a little patience on them, for not them to lose their position or whatever they have, give us or give them one more opportunity so that we educate them.
Yeah, we have
many
from
people
now
like that.
we have from now to the first. Okay, we have from now. Today is 16, so you have like 1.5 weeks to go. So make it happen.
Okay.
We are just reminding you to remind all of them in that sort of situation.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. All right. Paul Fisher asked a question that I want to share with you because it might also help some of you. He's asking about the YouTubers. He's asking what should be the maximum subscribers, for example. Like I said, in my country, I'm going with small subscribers first. Those with 500, 1,000 subscribers, 2,000 subscribers, I'm going with them. Those with hundreds of subscribers, 10,000 subscribers, they might not have time to go through all their stuff. But the small ones, small people with small subscribers doing very beautiful videos, those are the ones you should go after right now. Okay? Once you do that, it'll be very easy to get their attention. But those with bigger subscribers, you won't be able. So let's start small, just like what we are doing with the merchant. We'll go through the small merchant, then very soon, when we are strong enough, we attack the bigger merchant. Do same with your YouTube subscribers, and you'll get their attention. And when they will come here, they will help us to broadcast too. Once they understand what we are doing, they'll also broadcast. All right.
Thank you, Ambe.
You're welcome, for Fisher. All right, we have a few more minutes to go, guys. We still have many people that want to contribute. I don't know whether Tant Diwe is here now. You can contribute. Then let's go with Adeline. Adeline Jofu. Adeline, unmute yourself.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go, Adeline.
Adeline is here.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. Good morning, Tibishan.
Good morning.
Yeah, please. My contribution, I heard you said, I'm from Cameroon, but I'm living in Dubai.
Okay.
And the position that you say, people that will not sign a merchant cannot get their positions. And most of my referents, they are doing as me as well. They didn't have time to go outside to convince people to sign up in merchants. So are they going to lose their positions?
For the mass adoption? Are you talking about the rotator fundings?
Yeah, to get their position for that for be a billionaire team.
No, that is different. I think you're a little bit confused. That's not the case. He was asking about the rotator. Now let me explain. The rotator fundings is a special bounty that the admin will be paying out to 111,111 members. This money is funding. They will be giving you gradually. Like now, they are giving you 10%. It is inside your wallet. They are giving you 10%. Sorry, it is inside your Kringle Cash back office. At one point in time, all the program fee that we are paying will be distributed. 50% will go to the sponsor. Then 50% will be distributed to the 111,000 members that are bringing people and signing up merchants. That money is funding. That money is funding that you can use to grow the community in any part of the world that you are. Are you maybe you like business, you grow your business and accept TBC. Are you into education? Are you into health? Are you into whatever? What have you? You grow. That money will be given to you up to $500,000. that they'll give you. So for you to benefit a position in that 111,111 member, you must be bringing up merchants. You get. But now, to be a billionaire, to be a billionaire, all you need to do is to be paying your admin fee every month.
Okay.
And when you pay your admin fee every month, you maintain your billionaire position. No problem.
Okay.
But do you want to benefit the rotator funding that we want to give to members that they're already giving 10% now? Then you must be signing up merchant. So it's a competition. At one point in time, those who will be signing up merchant, they will stay in that spot. You get now.
Okay, I get it now. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. So let's.
No more admin fee, program fee, please.
Ah, sorry. Hey, yeah, it's program fee. We'll catch on gradually. Okay, so let's take another person. Who else do we have?
Hello.
Hello, welcome. Is that Richmond?
Yeah.
Okay, right.
Please, there is a question I want to ask. I'm from Ghana.
Okay.
Right. It seems about 2 weeks now, I registered for the Kringle Cash account portal. And after the registration, I registered for the wallet. So since that time, I have not received the money in my wallet. It is not showing, though there is a link there showing that I've put some amount into the wallet, but still I have not seen it, and I don't know the problem.
All right, we have a meeting after this meeting. That's a technical problem. And we also have supports that I just showed you. We have live support. Okay. So we have a meeting after this meeting. Okay, the link will be posted in the group, in the chat. Just follow that link, go to the meeting after this meeting, and that problem will be solved, okay?
Okay.
All technical problems, if you have any technical problem, guys, just go to the meeting after the meeting, and your problems will be solved, okay? All right, another person want to contribute? We are going to go into the end of the meeting. I think Augustine wants to say one last word before we go.
Thank you very much again, Brother Big, for another opportunity to speak out. And first of all, I want to say that the meeting today went very well. In fact, this meeting has made my weekend. My weekend is very, very lovely.
I'm glad I could do that.
And keep up what you are doing. Now, before I would conclude, let me quickly talk on this guy that just made a statement. I think most of the people that are making these errors, they might be using a different email. They use one email for Kringle Cash. They use a different email for their wallets. Please check your email to make sure that there is resonance between your email for your wallet and your email for your Kringle Cash. If there is no consistency, it may not reflect. This is the most probable reason, because most of the people that are signed up, within a space of 5-10 minutes, it reflects in their wallet, their free gift. So please check it. This is what I think could be the issue. Before you go for your technical meeting, please do well to be in the technical meeting. It's very necessary. I think this is all. Thank you for that opportunity again, sir. I really appreciate it. Cheers.
All right. Thank you so very much, ladies and gentlemen. We just have to respect our time here. We want to appreciate all of you for being here. Remember that this meeting takes place Monday through Friday. On Mondays, admin of TBC will be here. You can ask him any question of your choice. The founder of TBC will be here on Monday. Keyword of the day was chat. Okay, chat is the keyword of the day. All you need to do, get that keyword, go to your Kringle Cash back office, click on Mass Adoption Team Training, and insert the keyword just below that, okay? So guys, I appreciate you so much. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. We love you all. We love TBC, and let's make it happen this year. All right. So what should we end our meeting with? Maybe we should just say, Augustine, give us the keyword of the day to end our meeting. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen.
Thank you.